Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Kim Santos if you're new, and if you're not new, hey, welcome back. Thanks for coming back. Today's video, I kind of feel like I'm late to making it, but I still wanted to put it up because why not? It's kind of like nude lipsticks and champagne highlighters. You can never have too many, and the more the merrier, I guess. Maybe in my world, but anyways, what I'm talking about is my recommendations for the Sephora VIB sale. So this sale goes on about twice a year. Recently, Sephora's been throwing it out a little bit more frequently. I don't know if it was 3 times, but there was a sale that was really close back to back in like 2018. Anyways, so how the sale works if you're new, which you're probably not if you're watching this video, is there's 3 tiers. So VIB Rouge, VIB, and Beauty Insider. Now, Beauty Insiders typically get 10% off during the sale. VIBs get 15% off. And the last tier is VIB Rouge, which you get 20% off if you're one of those. And to be one of those, you have to spend $1,000 at Sephora throughout the year. And honestly, that's not really hard to do. So considering you put 2 items in your basket and it's like $500 later. Anyways, Sephora's expensive. It's a great time to take advantage of this sale because usually you don't get sales at Sephora. It's not your local Walmart where you can price match items and get a good deal. Not at all. You're lucky if you get some nice samples during your visit. But anyways, before I get into the video, if you're not already subscribed to my channel, hit the subscribe button and let's get into my recommendations for the 2019 Spring VIB Rouge / VIB sale at Sephora. That was a lot of crap that just came out of my mouth. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking. So the first thing I would recommend during the sale is to get your beauty holy grails. Get any foundations, concealers, lipsticks, liners, eyeliners, mascaras, any products that you use every day in your beauty routine that you can't live without, or just your beauty faves. Because realistically, you're going to go through those items and you might as well buy them because it won't be a waste of money because you used it and you got a discount on it. So any of your foundation faves, like I said, just core items in your makeup routine. I'll probably be purchasing some of my favorite foundations, concealers from the sale just because it makes sense because I use them every day and I love them. So if you're a Fenty fan, if you love your Makeup Forever foundation, if you love your Too Faced concealer, your Anastasia brow products, repurchase them because at least you get a discount. The next recommendation I have, once again, is similar to the last one. Buy your skincare. Now, if you're buying skincare at Sephora, chances are you're not spending like 20 bucks, 10 bucks, 30 bucks maybe. You're spending a lot. A lot of the skincare at Sephora is really pricey and luxe, but if it works for you and it's your favorite holy grails, this is an amazing time to take advantage of the sale. I know like some Drunk Elephant stuff can be like $115 Canadian. It's pretty pricey, so if you can get 20% off your favorite serums, moisturizers, cleansers from any brands like Natasha, Drunk Elephant, Murad, Dermalogica, which is a very nice and pricey brand. But once again, I always find myself justifying the price of skincare items because skincare is one of those things like it's your skin, like invest in that. You know, makeup you can get away with spending less on the products and still getting great bomb products, but skincare, it's hard to find items that are really good for your skin, and sometimes the really good items might be a little bit more. So I don't know. I always see the investment on skincare. If it's going to help your skin and clear it up, make it look firm, tight, whatever your skincare needs are, then go for it. My third recommendation for the Sephora VIB sale is kind of the opposite of the last 2 ideas I put out there. But what I'm saying is splurging. So there is a lot of high price items at Sephora like eyeshadow palettes, facial moisturizers, but I say if you've had your eye on a certain product for a while, just go for it. You know, you get 20, 15, or 10% off. That's something that maybe it's not the most, but you wouldn't get that any other time you're purchasing. So for example, the last VIB sale, I purchased the Natasha Denona Sunset palette. Now this palette retails for $165 Canadian, and I got 20% off during that sale. I like this palette. It is so beautiful. I don't get that much use out of it, and it is really overpriced for an eyeshadow palette. On average, the regular eyeshadow palette is not going to cost $165, but if, let's say you want this palette or something like a Pat McGrath item that you've just been having your eye on for a while, there's no better time time to get it than now, because at least you're gonna get it for a discounted price. And no one wants to pay the full price of very high-end luxury products. So if you can get a deal, go for it. So now I'm actually gonna recommend some specific products that I use that maybe you guys will like and that you can get during the Sephora VIB sale. So the first product I'm going to recommend is blush. Now this year, there's been a lot of blush palette releases, and the one that I own and that I'm gonna recommend to you guys for the sale is the Benefit Cheek Leaders palette. This palette retails for, I wanna say, over $200 Canadian. I'm not sure the price of American. Why I recommend this product specifically is it's because it's all full-size product in here. So you get a full-size product of the Hoola. It's a bronzer, very commonly used. It's beautiful. I have it on right now, just a little bit of it. I think that's great. You get Coralista, the full-size blush from Benefit. You also get Gold Rush. You get a new shade Cookie. It's a highlighter. It is pretty blinding, and it's just so smooth and silky. And you also get the new bronzer shade Hoola Caramel that's deeper than Hoola, and it has more of a golden undertone to it. It's such a good deal to get all of this in a blush palette. It's not just blushes, it's also bronzers and a highlighter, so it's a nice mix of everything. The formula is great on these and it's a steal. So I recommend this for the VIB sale. So speaking of blush palettes, sometimes people don't want a big blush palette, they just want one blush that they really like. So one I can recommend to you guys is one of my favorites, or my favorite single pan blush, is a Charlotte Tilbury, the Cheek to Chic blush. Now this is in the shade The Climax. I freaking wear this blush every single day. Why I like this shade specifically, it's because it's a blush, but it has more bronzy undertones, so it looks really neutral and it blends really nicely with my bronzer. The formula of this is great. It lasts longer than some other blushes I've tried in the past, so if you're looking for a single, I recommend this during the Sephora VIB sale because it is Charlotte Tilbury and it can get a little pricey. I think it's $50 for this blush, but if you can get a discount and you're going to use it every day, recommend. So actually after that blush, the other two products, again, I'm going to recommend for the sale is Charlotte Tilbury again. I just love her products. She has products that really just showcase a person's natural beauty. I don't know, everything's so glowy and blended, and that's why I recommend these two products. So the first one is the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter Foundation / Highlighter. This product's really unique because you can use it multiple ways. So what I like to do when I use this product is either I'll put it on the high points of my cheeks, or I will slather this all over my face, buff it out with a brush, and it just gives you this beautiful, glowy, dewy skin without looking too glittery. It just has this shine and sheen to it. It is so gorgeous. If you like dewy skin and just a glow everywhere, I recommend this product. It comes in a doe foot. I kind of wish it was a pump, but you know what? I'll take it. It's an amazing product. And they have multiple colors, so you can find something that matches more of your skin tone. The second Charlotte Tilbury product I'm going to recommend is their Contour Wand. This product is a little bit of a ripoff because you don't get that much product in it, but it's kind of justifiable because it's so pigmented, and a little bit of this product goes a long way. When I'm using it, I maybe use half a squeeze for my whole face. And the best part is this product is pigmented. You can really blend it out. It's not going to be patchy. Just wherever you apply it, it blends out effortlessly and you get a really nice contour. Now I have the shade fair to medium. There's also medium to dark. I like the applicator. It's just a regular sponge that you would just dab onto the contours of your cheek. That's what I have underneath the Hoola bronzer today. And I always kind of struggle to find liquid contours that are not too patchy or too pigmented and then not pigmented enough. So this is honestly perfect. And I'll use this product when I want a little bit of an extra glam and contour. So the next product I recommend is actually kind of funny. I saw Norvina tweet it, or Anastasia Beverly Hills tweet about it today, and it is the Soft Glam palette from ABH. Now, you probably own this palette, but if you don't, this is my most used palette. It used to be Modern Renaissance, but after I bought this, I use this all the time. It's what I have on my eyes today. You can make any neutral eye look. And I know everyone's starting to hate neutrals, but honestly, if you just want to bring out your inner beauty, or if you just want a little bit of warmth to your look, this is such a good option. And the formula on this is so great. I don't know, I just always recommend this product. And in 2018, this was the most sold beauty product, so that says something for itself. I recommend getting it during the sale, so I'm just all I'm gonna say on that. The next product I recommend for the sale is the Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. This was my go-to concealer last summer/spring. The weather starts to become nice and warm outside, and I just felt like this held up throughout the whole summer. And I'm more of a normal to dry skin type, and this concealer just sat amazingly on my skin. It was full coverage, not too matte or drying, and they have an amazing shade range for this concealer. This is my go-to for the summer, and obviously it's a spring VIB Rouge sale, but it's nice to get all your summer shades if you do get darker in the summer. And I like the applicator too, so that's a plus. So if you wear lashes, the lashes I will recommend to you to get during the VIB sale is the Coquette Lashes from Blinking Beauty. Now these are the ones I'm currently wearing right now, and they are my most favorite lashes. If I'm wearing a lash, typically it's these ones right here. I like them because they're 3D silk, so they don't have mink hair on them. They look good on so many people. It's not too thick a volume because I don't really like a very thick lash. It's nicely spread apart, just very flirty, and the lash hairs look natural. Like they blend really well with your natural lashes. These are definitely expensive lashes. I think they're $33 in Canadian. So if you really like lashes and you want to try a new pair out, I recommend getting these during the sale so you get a little bit of a discount, and I get a lot of wears out of them. So I recommend those lashes. They're just best. The next product that I own that I'm going to recommend to you, and the one I'm going to recommend the most, I think it's so neglected. I don't hear anyone talk about this product. It is expensive, I'm not gonna lie, and it deserves more hype. And what I'm talking about is my favorite lip gloss in the entire world. It is the Guerlain Lip Glosses. So I have the shade 402. This is the perfect nude that will look good on any skin tone. They're not high pigmented glosses, and personally, I'm not a big fan of those. I just want a gloss to put on top of a lip liner or a lipstick usually, just to give a shine and a plumpness to it. This product is pricey. It's $38 Canadian. That's a lot for a lip gloss, but I've been able to use this gloss for months. It's not sticky. It's so thin and hydrating. And my favorite thing is it fades nicely throughout the day and plumps your lips. Like it fills in all the lines and wrinkles. Out of every single beauty product I've put on my face or I've owned, this by far is my favorite, and I would highly recommend to anyone. I can't live without this gloss. This gloss to me is my food and my water. A good time to try this product would be during the sale because you get a discount off the luxury high-end price of Guerlain. So I love it, and I'll probably be buying 10 more, so if it's sold out, it's because I bought them all. So now I'm just going to mention some of my skincare favorites from Sephora. I don't typically get a lot of my skincare from Sephora, but I definitely want to try some during the sale just because you get a discount on it. But the two that I do always use is the Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Bum Bum Cream. Now, I like this, especially for the summer. I'm going to be repurchasing the big one, the biggest tub during the sale. This is really good at kind of smoothing and firming the legs. It's not going to make you have fresh new supermodel legs, but it definitely does help to kind of firm and to smooth out some cellulite on the legs. So the smell is great. It hydrates well all over the body, so I recommend. And now the second skincare product I would recommend to get during the sale is it's an extra step in your routine, and it's kind of odd. Not a lot of people know too much about this product. I only added this step into my skincare routine about 1.5 years ago, and what I'm talking about is an essence. Now, I purchased the Fresh Black Tea Kombucha Facial Treatment Essence from Sephora. So an essence is gonna go on after you've toned your skin and before you use your serum and moisturizer. It's hard to explain what an essence is. It's just a very liquidy water concentrate that a serum could be. It's not as thick as a serum, but it's going to give you some benefits that serums do have. Since it's a very liquidy viscosity, your skin's going to just drink this up like water. It has a lot of nutrients in it, and it would be a really good replacement for individuals who don't like thicker serums in their skincare routine. Now, why I like this one is I got a sample of this from Sephora, and I noticed my skin looking fresh, brighter, just radiant after using this. They say this essence is more for anti-pollution and age delay, which I definitely agree with. I just found adding an essence into my routine really did something to my skin. You know, not everyone wants to have a 10-step skincare routine, but it is really quick and easy to use. You just put 2 to 4 drops of the product on your hand, kind of press it into your skin in an upwards motion. If you want to try an essence out, I'd recommend this one. It's great, and I've noticed results using it. The next product I'm going to be recommending during the sale is probably something most of the population owns, but I lost this product, so I'm going to be repurchasing it during the sale, but in a different color. And what I'm talking about is the Fenty Gloss Bomb Lip Gloss. That lip gloss is definitely in my top 3 of my favorite glosses ever. I had the original shade, I think it was Fenty Glow, that's what it was called, but I lost it at my boyfriend's house. I don't know where it is. I don't know if one of his dogs ate it. Maybe Jack would have, because Jack likes to eat everything. And it smells like peaches and watermelon, so I couldn't blame him. I'd eat it all too. But he's a dog, so he shouldn't be. Anyways, I want to buy the shade Fussy. It's that beautiful pinky shade, and I feel like for the spring and the summer, that gloss is just gonna look so good. It's not too pink, but it's just pink enough, like a mauvey pink. I'm just excited to buy the gloss bomb again in my collection because I need my Fenty lip gloss. So now I'm going to be recommending more products that I'm going to get during the sale that I think are worth buying, and as well samples I've gotten through Sephora that now I'm going to be purchasing the big size of that product because I liked it. So the first product I'm going to recommend that I don't own is the Face and Body Backstage Foundation from Dior. Now I was in store and I was swatching it on my hand, and it's so lightweight. It's light to medium coverage that they say, but you definitely can build up the foundation to get more coverage out of it. It just felt so nice, and I think that's going to be an amazing foundation to wear during the summer. Something that's lightweight, but you can still build it up if you need more coverage, you know what I mean? Plus, I've seen a lot of positive reviews on this product, and I always like to try a new foundation during the sale because foundations are lots of money. So the next product I'm going to be buying during the sale, and I highly recommend because I swatched it in store and I've heard amazing things once again about this product, is the Kajal Little Eyeshadow Trios. Now all the colors that come in this trio are all shimmery shades. They have a lot of different color schemes, like a rose, more of a corally orange, and also a bronzy nude. I swatched them in store and they were so pigmented and beautiful, guys. Just beautiful colors to put all over the lid. Even if you want to sneak a little bit of a light transition shade and then put one of those shimmery shades on the lid, it would look so beautiful. And plus, they're only $26 for those 3 eyeshadow shades. I'm definitely going to be buying that, and I recommend it to you guys as well. The next product I'm going to be recommending to you guys is the Dewy Skin Cream from Natasha. Now this is their newest moisturizer. I went in store and just rubbed it on my hands and my neck, and it felt amazing. I find myself not liking too many of Tatcha's skincare and slash makeup products, but this one felt so good on my skin. It felt supple, lush, and hydrated, and I've been looking for a new moisturizer. So that's a product I'm going to be buying during the sale, and I've felt it before, so I highly recommend to you guys if you're looking for a moisturizer that has a little bit of extra hydration, and if you do like Tatcha's skincare products. The next one I don't own, but I'm totally going to buy, and I totally recommend to you guys, is the new Fenty Beauty bronzers. They have such a good color selection. It's Fenty Beauty, but they have so many nice undertones in all their bronzers for very fair to very deep skin tones. I'm going to be getting the shade Private Island just because it has more of that golden warmth, and I feel like I'm going to be using that all summer, and the sale is happening right before the summer, so why not get a new bronzer? When I was in Sephora, I swatched them on my hand. They're so smooth. I wanted to buy it right then, but I knew the sale was going to be coming in a couple weeks, so I just held off, and I'm going to be purchasing it then. Hopefully they're not sold out, but you never know. So I highly recommend that bronzer if you're looking for a new one. So now I'm going to be recommending some products that I've sampled from Sephora. Either I've made orders online and they've sent me the samples, or I've went in store and I got the samples and I love them. So I'm going to be purchasing the big size of them during the sale. The first one is the Laneige Lip Balm. It's the night mask. It comes in a jar. They released a couple new flavors, so I think I'm going to be getting the lime one. Anyways, that lip mask is so hydrating on your lips. I just find I'm always putting stuff on my lips just to help with some moisture, and that lip product was amazing. So I'm going to be buying the full size too, and that shit is going to be permanently staying on my nightside table because my lips are crusty, dusty, and dry. And the final product I'm going to be recommending in this whole video is another one that I've sampled, and honestly, I'm kind of shocked, but I'm pleasantly surprised. What I'm talking about is the new clay mask from Sephora. Now they have a couple different colored ones that target different types of skincare needs. I've gotten the pink and the green one in the mail as samples, and I absolutely love them. And now they're so inexpensive. They're $10 for this face mask, and they say you can use it up to 4 times, but I honestly got 2 times of use out of just a little sample one, so I could imagine with a full size you're gonna get more than 4. And the best part is they have that little cap that you can seal up the product so it doesn't dry out. Why I love this clay mask so much is because it's so unique from other ones I've tried in the past. I find a lot of clays in general, they just can dry out your skin or feel very stiff on the face. They're a clay mask, but they feel so light and whipped and fresh. I find that if you're more dry, clay masks are not going to be your favorite. If you have oily skin, you might like that, but I even think oily skin types would love this clay mask. They just have a large range of the clays, so I'm definitely going to be buying a couple of them during the sale just to really take care of my skin and purify it of any toxins and stuff like that. But anyways guys, that's the last product I recommend this video. Hopefully you take advantage of the sale, getting your staples and your favorites. I really hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And like always, remember, sub it if you love it. I will see you in the next one. Goodbye. Why I recommend this palette is, I can't talk, my sinuses. I sound so nasal, it's pathetic. So I don't, frickity frick 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 frickity frick 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 my hair. My hair is ugly and it's dirty. Not really. It's like only 2 days wash. I can go a week without washing my hair. You're judging me. I know it. That's okay. I'd judge me too, but my hair is a sponge. Okay, can I get this thumbnail going or what? See that right here, the shape of this? That looks questionable. We're not doing that in the thumbnail. Oh yeah. I've just got makeup on my dress, and now my mom's gonna kill me, 'cause I'm putting too much in the laundry. Yeah, better do my own laundry 'cause I'm a grown adult. But she still doesn't let me sometimes. Yeah.